What's up YouTube? It's Travis with Ensign Designs here. Today we're going to be looking at the FoxAlien HFS-800 dust collector. It has the HEPA filter and activated charcoal filter. This is going to desktop unit, so it's small, compact. Right now I'm using it's about a 3.5 foot tall dust collector. It's very loud. I'm going to be using my my watch to give us some decimal readings to see how loud my factory one is compared to the FoxAlien, see how much quieter it is, and also see how much it filters out the smell. Because I cut a lot of acrylic along with MDF, some pine. So the MDF and acrylic really put off a lot of dust. Acrylic puts off a lot of smell. The activated charcoal will help eliminate that smell. So we're going to test that out today, see how it does. We're going to unbox this. Well, let's get started. Check it out. So we got our hose inside the box here. All right guys, so check it out. So this is going to be our dust collector here. This is going to pull in your hose from your router, or whatever you're going to be hooking it to. It'll pull it through in like kind of a cyclone tornado effect. Pull it down, pushes everything down to the bottom to collect in the bucket, and the clean air will be pulling out the top to your HFS-800 vacuum here, and it'd be reproducing clean air. So this way, anytime we're cutting like the acrylic, the MDF that's real dusty, or even when you cut acrylic, it's got that real heavy smell to it. It'll help filter that out because it does have that charcoal, the activated charcoal filter in it to help remove that smell from the air. So awesome filter. You're going to have two different size hoses. You're going to have one that's 150 millimeter long and the other one's 200 millimeter. I'm going to be putting my unit underneath here. So I'm going to be using the longer hose to go from my router head into the dust collector. The short hose for the top here to the HFS-800 vacuum here. That's nice, that's pretty. So on the back here, you can see this here. It's going to be our power cord on off switch. Woo! That thing's pretty right there. So here's your on off. All the way at the bottom is going to be off. You can hear it click. So now, of course, your low speed, and you can crank it all the way up to high speed, but it's a variable speed. So wherever you want to select it, depending on the project you're doing it on, you don't always have to put it on full blast there. Okay. So this is going to be our air outlet here. Just pops right in. All right, guys. So let's hook this thing up. All right. So this hose, or this bottom on our vortex here, our cyclone, is going to come out here, and this is going to go to our router. So that'll suck up all the dust, pull in here. This other one's here, we're going to pull off top and hook up into our air intake here. Nice tight fitting. So what it's going to do is going to pull out from the router. It's going to cycle everything out. You're going to get the dust and the chip collection at the bottom of this bucket. It's going to pull out. It's going to pull the clean air out of this side, filter it through the charcoal filter, the HEPA filter, pull it out, and then comes out the top as your clean air. So it just recycles air, makes it clean. So let's go ahead and hook this up. I'm going to cut on my other vacuum, do a decimal test with my watch here. It's not going to be perfect, not going to be accurate, but it'll give us a general idea comparing my old vacuum to the new vacuum. It is a dust collector vacuum that I had. It's just it's a big model. It's like 4 foot tall and 3 foot round. So it's big, it's bulky. This thing is compact. You can see how small the whole system is. It's awesome. It could sit on the tabletop and not have a problem. But I want to put it underneath just to get it out the way, out of sight. So without further ado, let's remove the old one and hook this thing up. All right, guys. So I've got everything cleared out. I've got my old vacuum out the way. I've got the hoses hooked up, ready to go. Before I put it underneath, I want to show you guys the filtration on this thing. It's amazing. They've went through 3 different layers of filtration. So on the back here, it's got nice little leather straps. You pop it open. And the first filter here, it's going to be catching any debris. That this thing will catch anything that the Cyclone doesn't. Any little wood shavings that might pop through, this is going to catch it. So there's your first stage of filtration. Okay. Number 2, you have here, nice pleated material here, the filter. Okay, so there's number 2. Number 3, that's your activated charcoal. I don't know if you can really make that out in the camera, but each one of these honeycombs has activated charcoal in it. This helps remove any of the odors that you get from some of the woods you may cut. Acrylic is going to be the biggest one for me. I cut a lot of acrylic, so I'm excited to see how much it reduces the smell. Okay, so that's it. Just pop it closed. All right, so let's slap this thing underneath, get it hooked up. I'm going to turn it on, check the decimals compared to my old vacuum system. I have the vacuum on right now. I don't know how much you can hear me actually talking. I've got it on the lowest setting right now, but very surprising. It's very quiet. Check this out. This is going to be after we made a cut here, made an American flag on this toolbox top here. Pop this open. Okay. Got quite a bit. This is off of one cut here. Hopefully you can see that. That's pretty good. We don't have to empty a bag or anything, no dust collection bag. We can literally go take this, dump it in the trash, and on to the next cut. I love it. It's great. All right, so we got it emptied here. A little bit of dust, but no biggie. Put this back on. Our locker here. Ready to go for the next cut? Alright guys, so that concludes our video of the FoxAlien HFS-800 dust collection system. Showed you the unboxing of it, the setup of it, what it does after a cut, after it collects some of the dust, the wood chips. So it looks like you just, easy enough, you got to throw it in the trash can, start again. Love it. No dust collection bags, filters to have to go through. Everything's caught before it even goes into your filtration system on the vacuum. So I know I didn't get any epoxy cut, any acrylic cut, but I will be doing some more videos on this thing, and I will make sure I'll make
specific video for doing epoxy and resi or acrylic, and really letting you know how it does when filtering out the smell of it. But as far as collecting the dust, it does an amazing job. I love it. I recommend it. 10 out of 10. It is quieter than my previous dust collection system. Now, granted, it was a automotive style dust collection system that was already a commercial grade, so not a huge difference, but it was about 5 decimals quieter than my previous system. So every little bit counts. If you guys liked this video on the FoxAlien HFS-800, do me a favor, if you would, support the channel. Ensign Design, subscribe, like, share, tell everybody about us. Check us out. Appreciate it.